Hey everybody, what I want to do today is make a cloche out of one of my Mackenzie Childs napkins. Now you know I did my 2-tier with this, remember? Well, I want to also for fall make a cloche, and what I'm using is all Dollar Tree except for the wood knob and the napkin. But I want to put this wood knob on the top of this wire basket from Dollar Tree. And then I'm going to add, I have some scrapbook paper and I'll show you. I think I'm going to use this scrapbook paper and I'm going to cut out like maybe probably three or four of these sunflowers and Mod Podge them and then put the napkin behind it and then use it for my fall, one of my fall decor pieces. Okay, so I've kind of got them where I want them on the plate. I want to see them before I put the napkin over it. This one might be able to move a little bit over there. I don't know if I'll put another one. I'm going to cut this one out. I might put it up here. I'll cut it out and I'll come back. Okay, so do you see what I've done? I've just kind of cut these flowers and just kind of put them about where I want them. I'll move them around a little bit, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and Mod Podge these on now to the back. And put them out just about to where I have them here. Okay. goes on, and this is what it looks like so far. Okay. Those parts I'll just cut off. It's not a big deal. Okay, so now let's go get our Mackenzie Child napkin. Okay, so now I have the napkin. Okay, and I'm going to put the Mod Podge all over the plate. Got to make sure it's everywhere. And you got to put that glue over your flowers as well, because you want that napkin, you want this covered in the Mod Podge. Okay. Now let's make sure that our plate's covered evenly with the napkin. And you're going to go over it again. A lot of people don't, I know, I do. If you want, you could put a vinyl, you could put someone's name and personalize it, give it as a gift. Be a nice gift. Okay, I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to let this dry and then I'll be back. Okay, I still don't have the edges, as you can see, of the napkin off, and I don't have the gold painted around the edge. But here is what it looks like so far, and I say that says Mackenzie Child Fall. What do you think? Okay, while the plate's drying, I'm going to go ahead and paint the candlestick now, because I'm going to glue that onto the plate. And again, I think I'm going to use the chalk paint, and then I will just Mod Podge over it to seal it. And this is going to take a few coats. Okay, so the knob is done, and I have 2 coats on that. Okay, so now I'm going to seal it, like I said, and I'm going to seal it with this matte Mod Podge. So I've got the candlestick drying, I've got the plate drying, then this will be drying, and that can all be put together. Don't worry, this will all dry clear. Not to worry. Okay, so now I'm going to just cut off some of the napkin, and then when I get to the very edge, I'll use probably a little bit more of Mod Podge just to make sure it's completely glued down, and then it'll just come away from the plate really easy. And then we'll go over it with our gold pen on the edge. It's pretty. Now we're ready for the gold pen. The gold pen I got from Hobby Lobby in the art section. Just get the paint going. You got it. Well, actually, you could do this across all the way around. It'll just give you a different little look. It's up to you what you want to do with it. I think I might do it. I kind of like that scallopy look. Okay, guys, so here is the plate. Let's put the basket and our little knob. And what I'm going to do is I just cut a little piece of cardboard and I'm going to stick it underneath before I glue the knob on. Because if I glue it on like this, all that's going to happen is that glue is just going to go right through, right? Well, if you put a little piece of chipboard, that glue's going to adhere to this and you're going to have more of a hold. Okay? So we can leave it like this, flush on the table, or put it onto our candlestick, which I'm going to paint it again, and that's what we'll do. So I'll be back when I have it all together. Hey everybody, okay, so let's finish this off. I'm going to use some of this tacky, and I get this at Hobby Lobby, and this is to secure things down, like if you have glass on a shelf or, you know, something you don't want wobbling around. Suggested use: mounts photos, maps, charts, calendars, holds candles, flowers, pens, pencils, secures figurines, crystals. Anyway, things of that nature, okay? So let's go ahead and get started on this, and you have to knead it a little bit like putty. Okay, so, and then put it in a Ziploc when you're done. You just need a little bit, okay? It's kind of like a stick of gum. Look at this. It is like gum. Okay, so I'm just kneading it for a minute. Okay. Okay. And the reason I'm doing this is I'm going to have this in an area where no one's going to really mess with it, but I just don't want the chance of it maybe, you know, falling. If we have a little tremor, because we do have earthquakes here, you never know. Okay, and that's all I'm doing. I'm just putting it over the candlestick, like my Mackenzie Childs dupe. Okay, so here's the plate. Actually, let's do it this way. This way you can see exactly. Okay, and I'm just going to get it down there good. Okay. Okay, as you can see,
Introducing Pac-Man scratchers.
it's holding it on. And there you go. There is our Mackenzie Child fall. Okay guys, so here it is, and I just have a couple of our faux cupcakes in there. And here's one of our little bees. I told you I was going to keep the bees going through my fall. And then I just put it around, I just put some of the fall leaves around it. And there's a couple of our faux caramel apples. I think this turned out really, really cute. Everything except for the sunflowers and the paper. The paper was from Mackenzie Childs, and it's tissue paper, and it was a piece of scrapbook paper with sunflowers. Other than that, it's all Dollar Tree. Everything is Dollar Tree. Guys, I hope that you'll try this. This is really, really pretty. I'm going to show you one other thing that you can do with that without having the cloche top on it. Look at this faux chocolate cream pie on this. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, that looks so pretty. Guys, I really want you to try this. Make this cake stand. It is, make this cloche. It is cake stand / cloche, whatever. It's adorable. Very easy to make. Until we get together again, remember the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever, ever forget that. Talk to you soon. Bye.